I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Fine weather we having.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
How amusing.
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Albany. Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust. So it's Fort Mercer you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right. Yeah.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Come on.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. No! What the hell? There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Giddy up! Come on, then. I'll show you around the property. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Come on.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Yeah.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Whoa there! Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us. Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. Good shot. Nice shoot. Got one. Good shot, Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on. Whoa! We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Let's go!
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop.
Let's go! You're mine.
Nice shot.
Come on!
Easy now. Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get... lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland. Come on.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep, and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Oh, yeah? That Bonnie is a right pretty girl. She wouldn't look at me, though. Seems there's something big hanging in the air.
Please be aware of the social disease carried by a certain young lady.
How are you doing? Nice to see you. Hello, mister. I was talking to...
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stay close to Charlie. You're hard to kill. Get out of this town and stay out. No me caes bien, hijo de puta. You! Move!
Oops, sorry there.
Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Giddy up! On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on. Yeah! Should I wait for you to catch up? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. How you doing back there? Are you saving the best for last? Would you like me to slow down? Yeah. Whoa there. Come on. Come. Let's go.
Yeah! I have got you now! Isn't this jolly?
Let's go. Why don't I lead the way? Come on. Go.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Giddy up! Where do you think you're going?
Come on.
Come on, boys! On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Yeah!
How those injuries feeling, Mr. Marston?
Yeah! Come on! Come! Let's go! Let's go! I think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarland.
I'll catch you, just you wait!
Come on! Go! Hey!
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Hop on up, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. You do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. You do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost at cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys.
Come on.
You look like a man who's been through the mill.
Thank you.
I mean, you've lived some life. I'm 27 years old and I have rarely left Hennigan's stead. Although many years ago we did briefly employ a French governess. Well, I think she was French. She said she was French, but she spoke Russian. So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Not feeling ill, I hope. Need some laudanum?
Hello, friend.
I'm selling some good tonics if you need them.
Thank you kindly.
May he bless you.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Hello.
I got iron to suit any.
Hey, partner.
We got the Second Amendment for a reason, don't we?
Remember the miracle. Heed the warning. Repent.
We ain't gonna maintain our regional
Appreciate
supremacy if that bad element remains. So long. Whatever you prefer.
But they darn well never arrive. Justice
Oh, monsieur. You want to spend some time with me?
I'm afraid my wife wouldn't appreciate it, ma'am.
Unless you want to start
Saves
working
your
for
hand,
Peppergut. You'll keep Johns as far as possible from the governor's mansion.
Sounds good to me.
Mister?
Why don't you and me spend a little time together?
Forgive me, sir.
Hey, tail rider. Oh, for you have lust in your hearts.
Watch your step, partner. Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting keep with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agent. Prey on the stage and coming in and out of town. Slow it down there, Marston. This ain't a race.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Let's go. If Walt's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law
that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality, and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Come on!
Looks like he's holding up at the old Les's house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill. Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. There's one behind the crate. Take him down.
You want to stop doing that?
You hear me?
Put your guns down and run back to your family!
Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. It's your day of reckoning, boys. Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you some fish. Look out. There's one behind the outhouse. Go. Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marshal. There's two more in the bastard. Take them down, boys. Later rope. Make your choice. Well. That's Walt inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive. Damn you! Walt, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Ew. Whoa.
This ain't nice. I know.
Forget what you did here.
Glad to be of service to the oldest profession.
Woe to you, teachers of the line, you hypocrites! Be righteous, bathe in his blood for repentance.
Hello. I feel it's middle.
Easy there, lady.
Really now. Sounds good to me.
This really makes me want to pay.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Wiggs folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Nearly there.
Go!
All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here. Let's go! Stay alert, boys! Be ready, boys. We're probably gonna be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us!
Anybody else?
Help me out here, will you? Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you come with me or go with them. Hellfire!
Let's go, Marston. Get a move on.
Come on then, Marston. Just make sure you don't slow me down. Look out! Stay close! All right, you got him. Let's move on. Get with me.
Ain't no need to die, friend! This is mighty generous of you, mister.
Come on! The deputies are making some ground over there. Look out! Here's the door! One. All right, let's move down and take those bastards in the camp. Put down your guns and surrender! Surrender, or I'll kill you all!
Problem with me! One move!
Nice shot! Good shooting, boy! All right, search the camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge.
What have you got for me?
My God! Come on! Pull foot, Marston! Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. God damn it! Take out those snipers, boy! Jesus, well! Get those thieving bastards!
see you, boy.
Gunshot. Quick, let's go help my deputy.
Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup. Damn you!
Someone might as well have this.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
Keep those flashes. Careful, there's innocents down there. Watch out, don't forget.
Tell the ballers to get themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you. Oh my good
Stop
God!
shooting at me!
What the heck? Follow me! Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? There's one more for the vultures.
Jonah! Problem here! Good shot! Martin spots rustlers like flies!
Just drop the gun! It ain't worth it!
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages freed.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you. Go! Come on! Yeah! That's one. Come on! Let's go! I'll be having that. Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh. Please, sir, you must.
That's what I've been after. Yeah. Perfect. Let's go.
I heard some damn...
Sorry, mister.
Great. How are your knife skills?
If you insist.
How much can you wager?
All
Here
right.
goes.
Money's down, mister. And you didn't even lose a finger. Oh, hell!
Well done, sir. Watch
Hello to
this.
you. Fortune planted in Rio Lobo.
I don't care nothing.
Good, but not good enough.
Hi. Are you okay, mister?
All right, there.
Oh, damn! You beat me fair.
Any other gluttons for punishment?
There ain't no point in proceeding if you're not going to wager.
Let's
Please
put
don't
money
try
on it.
this at home. I'm a trained professional.
I thought we were trying to do this quickly.
Holy hell!
God almighty!
That's one round one.
I once saw
That's
a
the
man
best
cut
you
his
got.
own pecker off trying a variation on this amusement. What the hell? Oh! You're either drunk, stupid, or crazy. But credit where
Come
it's
on
due.
then. Who's up next?
How much you believe in yourself?
Hope you know what you're doing. Not bad.
I really thought you was gonna lose a finger. I'm even quicker
Let's
than
see
this
if I
when
can
ain't
match
drinking. Get fucked.
That's me winning a little. Someone else want to challenge me?
How much you gonna put down?
How about
Try and
this
keep
for
an eyeball
starters?
on my blade. Howdy.
This is gonna be easier than I thought.
You ain't much good at this.
The old reactions ain't what they used to be.
You sure you want to keep going?
I knew I wasn't drunk enough
You want to try me at a game of 5 6
Hello. What brings you in here, partner?
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
I'm looking for a man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
Let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do. Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back. Her name's Rose.
I guess I'll go have a talk with her.
Well, you'll need more than talk with that bitch.
Feeling lonely?
Unfortunately, I've got a wife.
I never...
Excuse me, miss? Rose?
If that useless, whoremongering bastard sent you, get lost!
Miss, please. If only...
You know what? Tell that bastard I ain't going back. Not this time. Not even at gunpoint.
You signed an oath, miss. For better or worse. Way I see it, you should give him one last chance.
Stop bothering me, you dumb cowpoke, or I'll call the marshal. Go before I decide I made a mistake being nice. Ah! Are you one of Walton's boys? That make you feel tough, does it? Well, you sure ain't no gentleman, are you? Sure, I'll go back to him, but trust me, same as God, I'll kill him when he's asleep.
That's your business, madam, and I wish you luck with it.
Too yellow to come and get me himself, is he? I'll poison that little maggot.
My mistake, sir. Howdy, friend.
Gonna wear my family jewels
Excuse me, mister. How do we end this, my friend?
What's this place coming? Can't think
Well, why walk when you can ride,
use
mister?
your coach, sir.
I can take you all over. I can go a little faster. Where to, sir?
Take me to Armadillo.
Feel free to go to sleep in there, sir. Got you there, sir. Got a damn tiger up in his barn.
Wanna know where Pete Turner is?
Go find that way. You can afford to lose some of them ugly fingers, can't you?
Sure. You and me.
Great. How much you believe in yourself?
Sure. Let's bet.
What? Ooh, that had to hurt. All right, there.
See? That's how it's done.
I'm even quicker
Not
than this
bad.
when I ain't drinking. Hey, greetings. Those bandits getting more bold.
Didn't see that coming, did you? Who else wants to try?
All right, there. Put down your dust.
Let's put money on it.
You know Miss Hollis is Dennis Wise? I heard she's a witch. A witch? Greetings. God damn it! Try
And
keep
you
an
didn't
eyeball
even
on my
lose a
blade.
finger.
I heard you used to be a duke in England. I'm a darn! Well, that's the last of it.
Looks like you're gonna have to get faster, my friend. Come on, you
All
bunch
right,
of
there.
girls. Who's next?
Greetings.
How about this for starters?
Always been good at stabbing. Easy now. You're gonna need fingers, boy.
This is it. No way!
That's me winning a little.
God gave
Good.
me the skill.
Not
with
good
knives.
enough.
I had it up to here. I'm gone!
Careful now, mister.
Hello. All right, there.
Knew I could win something. Hey, you. Want to have a go?
Put some money up then.
I bet
once
you're
saw
gonna end
man
up with a
cut his
hole
own
in your head.
pecker off trying a variation on this amusement.
I was too damn slow.
Word is, Drew McFarlane half chopped his finger off and kept on playing. You'd be in trouble if you cut your trigger finger off, wouldn't you?
Too slow. What a fool I am.
You done diddling yourself?
All right.
Put them fingers on.
Stay calm, mister. Excuse me, mister. Here, this might loosen your tongue.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been an armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella and all. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
Well, what happens to all of us? I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fella's Rest. Yep. That's where he'd be, I'd guess.
What's going on?
See you around.
Cougar with claws like pitchforks. He's right over that fence.
Kelsey told me
Nobody
she's
saw
gonna kill
when
his
he
wife.
hit
She
the
gonna
house.
stop y'all.
I believe you're a dadgum liar.
Yeah.
Slow up.
Angel from above.
There we go.
Who is that? Are you really there? Hello? Hello there.
Howdy, miss. What are you doing out here?
I'm thinking.
Have I seen you before?
Oh, yes, I think so. On the train from Blackwater, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, you were talking with the preacher.
Yes, sir, I was.
I don't know if it's so safe out here, miss.
Oh, Jenny. You can call me Jenny. All right. I'm safe because I have faith. So, faith can move mountains. That's the whole point.
You're trying to move a mountain?
Oh, no, I can't do anything. But with faith, I can achieve great things. I know that. I know it.
You want me to take you back into town, ma'am? You seem kind of unwell.
Oh, I get such clarity out here. I see things purely. The world is so beautiful.
And full of things that'll kill you, including illness.
Nothing's gonna kill me, sir.
Well, take care then. Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny. Don't look like the Almighty's much inclined to help you out here. I was kind of worried about you, so I brought you some medicine.
Oh, heavens. Oh, praise you, Lord. I knew you'd save me.
Excuse me?
You see, it was only through his will that you were ordered to save me. Tell me, were there angels in your vision?
Jenny, can I take you back into town?
Praise you, Savior. I knew you'd save me.
Will you come with me?
Oh, I'm fine here, mister. I'm in heaven. Heaven.
Come on! That's what I've been after. Come on!
Mister, she's gone.
Who is?
My wife, she's gone. She went out picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock, and they got her. The stories are true.
What'd the police do about it?
Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me fill out a form. Beryl ain't strong, but she's a good girl.
I'll see what I can do.
Let's go. Let's go. Go. Let's go. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Yeah. A bullet to the brain it is.
You good man. My name's Chief.
Can I have this?
Very grateful. There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister. I could use a little luck. Come on. Come on. Hell. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
The closest doctor is in Armadillo. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse me?
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
Good Lord! Those scoundrels! I've seen some of those bullets for the men trying to kill us! I can't take much more of this! Looks like you got them all! Oh, get me to a doctor!
What the hell happened?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I don't believe it. The gutter snipe. They're killing me! The thing is ammoed! I knew you'd come.
What?
There's Armadillo! Faster, John! Faster! Not too fast, sir! I beg you! I'm not sure I'll make it!
If we don't get you to a doctor soon, you definitely won't make it. This is it. You're gonna make it.
Oh! Where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Where you gonna go?
Give me the McFarland's ranch.
Relax. Just some shut-eye. Price of corn gonna go up from what I hear. What you throwing dust?
Can you help a lady?
want to get some shut-eye, mister.
Here? Like a king.
Careful.
That storm all but ruined the crop. I prayed to God, and the devil...
Oh, I might not want to.
I don't like
You'll believe anything I say because I'm white.
Sure.
That deal almost ruined me. I see the way he looks at my wife.
Let's see what we can do with it then.
I'm cutting my wolf loose.
Why, hello. How do you do, miss?
Sure. How about I make things interesting?
Friends, your luck's about to run out. Now that's more
Well, that contract was a phony.
Turn. I fold. I'll call that.
Heard about that dry storm last week. Raining, but not raining much?
I knew it. I just plumb knew it.
No.
This might tangle some spurs.
Well, hello.
No, thanks.
Hello.
Sorry, buddy. I think you wanted this one.
I'm calling.
I call. We have to get them people off that land.
How are you? Did you hear about that dying child? He was cured with
Well
blood.
played, sir.
The things you say.
Damn. That's me done and busted. It'd be my pleasure.
I heard Butter Bridge is looking a little shaky.
I think I'll raise.
I get mad when I lose, you hear?
I'm gonna call it.
I call.
Check. Bet. Let's up it a bit, shall we?
Ain't you aggressive? I'll call. And I'll raise you. Who invited the lady?
I call.
The McFarlands have looked after me good. I should buy them something nice.
Shit!
Damn.
Now for my least favorite feature of poker, telling my wife.
I'm gonna raise that. All in? All mine.
You're in trouble now. Just another wrinkle in my horn.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Join the jamboree.
Hola. Hello there.
Please forgive me, sir.
Alfred! You were drunk as a skunk last night.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. For having anything interesting to say.
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, Memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows? Yeah!
Let's go!
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Careful! You're more of a hindrance than a help.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Yeah.
Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Stay behind them, Mr.
That's it.
Come on.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Ain't that hard, is it?
Easy now.
Come on.
Come on, you dumb heifer. I see you looking at the cowboy.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Let's go. Whoa. Slow down.
He's just showing off now.
Easy.
Keep going, Mr.
All right,
Marston.
let's move this large herd out to the far pasture. Sweep back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Get a move on.
might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
You little beauty. Come on. That's what I wanted. Come on. Come on. This'll fetch a good price. Might as well. Let's go.
Master Johnson's been digging around here, so...
Hello, sir. I think that's good for now.
Changed his name and became a bean farmer.
Dear sir, hello.
Could be. What you got is of value. Could be.
What do you want?
She only with him for the money.
Ain't no angel.
There you go.
Much obliged.
All this rain has turned you to a buck lunch.
Oh, Lord, help! I'm being kidnapped! God bless! You're an angel! Jesus wants you to untie me! Thank you so much!
He didn't look like a very nice fella.
That wasn't very Christian of you.
Hello.
You want a gambling?
Sure. I'll join you.
How do you do?
Yeah, my cousin John Paul has decided to quit drinking. It's the family business.
Don't be such an old crook.